What's up guys, John here with Hit Run Steal. Today I'm going to go over the most important job of a catcher, and that is how to stop the ball when it's in the dirt. So there's a whole bunch of different techniques. I'm just going to go over how I teach and what I like to use. Alright, so when I'm teaching how to block, I always teach from an up stance to my younger clients. For those of you guys that are older and might have a different setup, different pitch locations, it's still the same concept, just from a different stance. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to drop down into an up stance, and what I want to avoid when I'm working with catchers is making sure that they're not putting unnecessary pressure or force on their knee, right? You only get two knees and we want to try to save them. So what we don't want is we don't want to replace our feet with our knees like that, right? Puts a lot of force, and I'm actually going to end up pushing the ball further away from me than I would if I just fall and absorb. So instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to drop straight down like this. Glove always works in the middle, so that way nothing goes between my legs. My eyes are working down. I should be following that ball into the ground, into my body. And then the one thing that I like to teach, we're not a wall, right? We want to be a sponge. We want to absorb. So a lot of people will teach be a wall, right? When I think of a wall, I think of a big open target like this. When I do this, I'm projecting the ball away from my body and away from the plate. Instead, what I want is I want my hips to sink back, my chest to stay forward, eyes work down, and I want to try to smother that ball into my body. All right, so the goal of this is to watch the ball off the ground. When that ball hits, that's my timing. That cues me to go ahead and start my block. And then the other part of it is making sure that my eyes are following it off the bounce into my body. That's what gives me the ability to absorb that ball and keep it close. With my offhand, my throwing hand, I want to make sure that I'm working behind that glove right here, or I'm just keeping it completely out of the way. So we're here, ball's coming in. Just like that, keeping the ball out in front. I'm going to watch it off the bounce. I want that ball to die somewhere close to my body. That's what tells me I have the ability to pick it back up and make a play. The closer that I can keep this ball, the more ability I have to make a play on the ball. That's the entire objective of blocking. We want to make sure that we're doing our part to help the team. Hope this helps.